Hello friends, let us understand how you can create data items. What are the properties that we have in data items in Blue Prism and how to use them in your program. So let us first create a process. Let me give some name. My first process program process to understand about data items. Just double click it. Now within the stage toolbar, so this is a stage toolbar, there is a data item. Let me drag over here. So let us suppose if I want to add two numbers and want to show the results. So in any programming language, we have variables which hold the values, and you can use them dynamically to change those values. So if you talk about Java, we declare a variable as integer a, and you assign some value as 90. Similarly, in Blue Prism, we have a data item, which is a technical term which is being used in the Process Studio. This way we can use it. Just double click it. The first property is the name, where you can give a meaningful name to your data item or to your variable. You can give some descriptive name. This variable will hold the first value. Then there are different data types which are available in Process Studio that you can assign to a given data type. These data types are date and time, flag, which is a boolean, numeric number, password field, text, time, timestamp, image, and binary. So let us suppose if we want to add these two numbers, so we will assign a data type as number. Now initial value is a value which we are going at the start of your initialization. So here in this example I am giving a equal to 90. Only let me assign some default value to this variable. So as of now I am not changing the other properties. We'll understand in next video. Similarly, variable 2, this will hold the value second value. Now number, let me assign 13. Okay. Now this will hold my sum. This will hold the total sum. And again it is number. We will keep it as blank. So integer var2. This is var1. Here you have assigned var1, var2 equal to 90 or 490, then var, then here total, and total equal to var1. No, now this is an expression where we are going to add two variables values and going to assign that the total into a variable total. So in Process Studio, how we can achieve it? There is another stage called calculation stage. Now if you open the properties of calculation stage, Let me give some meaningful name, add numbers. This will add two numbers. Now this is an expression area where you need to add two numbers. Now on the left side, the variable that you have declared will come into the respective data type. So in variable 1, 2 and sum are declared as number. So that is why they are coming under the numbers category. Now we need to add these two numbers. So what we have to do, we have to just drag and drop into the expression window. Variable 1, then variable 2. Now the total sum of these two numbers need to be stored. To store the value or the output of this expression, you need to put it into this field, store result in. Okay. Now you will see the data items are being enclosed within the square brackets. This is the syntax in Process Studio. So a variable need to be enclosed within the square bracket, otherwise it will give a compile time error. Now you can check whether this expression is correct by clicking on validate. So this expression is validate. So that means there is no error into it. And press OK. Okay. Now you need to link these stages. So to link these stages, start and then end. Right. So in this way, when you will run your program, first stage, which is the start stage, will be executed. Then add numbers. Here the calculation is going to happen. 90 plus 13 would be added and stored into sum. So after this, the program will terminate. So let us run it again. Reset your program. To reset your program, so you need to click on this button with the right and left arrow key. So just click on once, and to run your program, to run your process, click on go button. So just click in once. So you'll find the output is 103. Now suppose you want to add a message. To add a message, what we can do, we need another item, data item, which will have the message, right? So first what we will do, we'll say the variable name message. It is a string. Okay. I'm setting the value as default as null. Now what I will do, I will have another calculation and I will link the add number with let me give some meaningful name to this calculation. Message. Now that sum is, the total is in the variable sum. I will use the concatenate option to concatenate the message along with the output. So how can I do? Since it is a string, the sum of two numbers is, I will use a concatenate operator, which is an ampersand sign, and the output is in sum. Now this need to be stored in some variable, for which I have declared a variable as this one. Now this is as equivalent to, in any language, where I am saying string message equal to the sum is, the sum of two number is plus total. Okay. Now just click once OK. Let me reset my program and run it again. So you will see the output here is the sum of two numbers is 103. Another important point that you will look at it, if you bring your cursor on any of the calculation, you will find the expression in the toolbar called expression toolbar. So just like in an Excel sheet, when you bring your cursor to any of the cells, you will find the cell content under the address bar. Similarly, when you select any of the calculation window, the expression which you have mentioned within your calculation is also seen under the expression toolbar, and this is the message. So this way you can use any of the other data types that we have in Process Studio. If you want to use a boolean, then you can set a variable as flag. If you want to store the value as a date, then you can use a date. Similarly, if you want to use a time, then you have the time. So I hope this video is useful to understand data items in Process Studio. If you have any doubts, then you can reach me at sureshkumarmadra@yahoo.com. Thank you.